What if?
What if I?
What if eagles?
What if I?
What if?
What if you? What if we?
What if you?
What if?
What if?
What if Eagle
Can make a difference, could change the world? Would you?
Would you? Would you?
Would you?
Five, four, three. Good morning, WHS. Today is Wednesday, December 5th, 2018. Good morning, Eagles. Welcome to Blue Eagle News. Information for the students by the students. I'm Scotty Giannini.
And I'm Mia Sommers. The countdown continues, and as of today, there are 13 school days, and with the weekends, there are only 17 days until the winter break.
What if Eagles could make a difference? Would you? Could you? Audrey Saladin and Christian Semino have been out discovering ways in which our students make a difference.
I'm Audrey Saladin, and this past Saturday, WHS people gathered to make a difference, contributing to the Hunger Project. Over 40 students and teachers packaged 3,000 meals during the Hunger Project event. The meals consist of lentils, rice, Himalayan salt, and dried veggies. Eliza Melly Martinez and Christina Buzas, with the guidance of Mr. John Sand, organized the effort and designed the t-shirts for our 4th Hunger Project. The meals will be distributed to local food pantries, soup kitchens, and churches. Way to go.
What if you could live in somebody else's shoes for a week, a day, or even just a moment? Here I am sitting in what may seem like an everyday classroom, but to some can be quite a difficult setting. Senior Brianna Dreger is making an effort to share what it's like living with hearing loss.
Hello, my name is Eden Fritz-Aguirre.
And my name is Brianna Dreger.
Today we're going to have a serious conversation about students dealing with hearing loss in a noisy classroom. So Brianna, you've been dealing with hearing loss for a while, right?
Yeah, I've been deaf since I was born. I got my right ear cochlear implanted in 2001 and my left ear cochlear implanted in 2011.
Wow. So how does this impact you in a classroom?
I was able to hear everything: music, background noises, people speaking to me, pretty much anything what a normal person can hear.
So what can we do to help you?
In classroom situation, the students need to be aware that there are students with hearing loss in their classroom and how much noises can affect the student with hearing loss. So if it gets too noisy in the classroom, they need to remind themselves to lower their voices.
Right. Well, we have a video that really helps to explain what it's like for a student, and you can actually see and experience for yourself like what these students go through in a noisy classroom setting.
Guys, welcome back. Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend.
For a child with hearing loss, no matter how good the technology is, they're listening through a damaged auditory system. We need to help them to hear what's happening in the classroom. If they don't hear the teacher, if they don't hear the questions and comments from other kids in the classroom, they're going to miss a significant amount of what happens, and that's not fair to them. We have to remember that classrooms are very noisy places. For a child to hear well in the classroom, we need to give them some special assistance. The first example we're going to show you today is to help you understand what a child with a hearing loss hears in the classroom with an FM system and what he would hear if we didn't turn the FM system on.
So let's get it going.
The teacher in this classroom has forgotten to put on his FM microphone. Without the microphone turned on, it's almost impossible for a child with a hearing loss to hear clearly. Let's listen to what a child with a hearing loss will hear with the FM unit turned off.
I know that we had written down at least 2 or 3
Without an FM system on, the child is going to be hearing very muffled speech, or like they're listening from a very great distance. Forgetting to turn on the FM system can happen to anybody, but don't count on the student to tell you if it's not working. Look for visual clues that he's confused, or watch the student trying to look around to see what's happening in the classroom. After a quick check, the teacher can turn on the microphone, check with the student, and make sure that all is working well.
Okay, good.
That gets the student back on track and gets the lesson going in the right direction.
We sounding okay now? Okay. So
once the FM system is turned on, the student is hearing as if the teacher was standing right next to his ear.
Generated a list of which jobs were important to know geography.
Making sure that the FM system works is the responsibility of both the teachers and the students. The students are responsible for advocating for themselves and should be encouraged to say something when the FM system either isn't working or is working poorly. As long as they can hear, they can compete. When there's only one microphone, we know the child will hear the teacher clearly, but they also need to hear the classroom discussion. If there's a pass mic, this microphone can be passed around from student to student, and then all of the students will have the opportunity to speak into the microphone, and the child with the hearing loss will hear everything they're saying. If there isn't a pass mic in the classroom, it's the teacher's responsibility to repeat what's said so that the child with the hearing loss knows what's happening. That means repeating the question if a child asks a question, or repeating what the kids say in their comments. Listen now to how other students' comments sound to a student with a hearing loss, and how disorienting it can be for a child when the teacher forgets to repeat the comments or the questions.
So who's got the next one? Who has another good idea? Aaron, what's your idea? Okay, yeah, it's funny, but that's a good one. Because you're going to be traveling a bunch of different places. You're going to have to know.
By continuing with the class and not repeating the other students' comments, the teacher quickly loses the attention of the child with a hearing loss. Let's hear again just how difficult it is for a child with a hearing loss to hear his classmates.
So let's talk about another one from someone's list on Friday that we had created. Who might have a good idea that we haven't talked about yet? Okay, Aaron, how about one from your list? Okay,
you see
that's
how
a good
important
one.
It is for the teacher to repeat the comments of other children in the classroom so that the child with a hearing loss can be a fully productive member of the class.
So Aaron just told us rock star. What do you think? Because as a rock star, you're going to be traveling to a bunch of places.
The two reenactments you just saw are two simple steps that can happen in every classroom to help children hear better. It's something that needs to be part of every educational day.
Well, thank you, Brianna, for showing us that video and for being honest with us today. And I mean, we've been best friends since the 7th grade, and it's eye-opening for me, although, I mean, we've talked about this a lot, but to really see what you go through on a day-to-day basis is really eye-opening. So thank you.
The Blood Drive group is recruiting blood donors for the December 19th drive. Stop by the table during lunch waves to sign up. To be eligible to donate, students must be at least 17 years old and in good health. Give a little, save a life.
The homecoming dance is this Friday, December 7th from 7 to 10 p.m. in the WHS CAF. Tickets are being sold during lunch waves by the class officers. Buy tickets now for only $10.
Tomorrow's Lunch and Learn is offering a presentation from Hartford renowned chef Chris Torla. If you are interested in culinary or business, this is a must-see.
The Giving Tree is up in the main office. You can help a child's wish come true by picking a tag off the Giving Tree. By taking a tag and purchasing a gift card in the dollar amount on the card, you are supporting the Wethersfield Social and Youth Services Holiday Giving Program. The gift cards will be collected in the nurse's office through next Tuesday, the 11th.
Up next, Jordan Griffin is promoting Brothers and Sisters United.
Hi, I am Jordan Griffin, and I am the Secretary of Brothers and Sisters United, also known as BSU. What BSU is striving for is intellectual, cultural, social, and ethnic diversity. Some of the activities we partake in are we provide panel discussions, distinguished lectures, community service opportunities, along with community interaction. We also go on educational field trips like to the movies, museums, and colleges. We engage in active discussion regarding topics like police brutality, cultural appropriation, integration, and many other topics. If you would like to join us, in December, we're meeting on the 11th and 18th. For January, we're meeting on the 8th and the 22nd. All of the meetings are held right after school in Miss Duggan's room, room 104. Hope to see you there.
Next up, Xavier with a yoke.
What subject do Christmas trees like the most? Geometry.
At this time of year of time of giving, it is important not to forget all the cats and dogs that don't have a home. Up next, Madison Dunn and Haley Delafair are putting a focus on helping our local animal shelters.
Hi, I am Madison.
And I'm Haley.
As we begin the holiday season, it is important that we don't forget about our furry little friends. Animals are being brought to shelters at a high rate, and it is expensive to keep them comfortable.
This holiday season, we want to help those animals in need. Please bring in any of the following items.
Shelters are looking for large dog beds, bath towels, new nylon or cloth leashes, garbage bags, paper towels, dryer sheets, laundry detergent, and more. For a full list, see posts around the school.
Please bring in all donations to room 23 by December 21st. Donations will be delivered to the Newington Animal Shelter.
Please make an effort to support our musical artists. Next Tuesday, December 11th, is the instrumental concert, and on Thursday the 13th is the winter choral concert. Both concerts begin at 7 p.m. and take place in the WHS auditorium.
Hi, I'm Audrey.
And I'm Christina.
And this Friday in room 23A, we will be holding our first ever movie club.
It's going to be super fun. We're going to talk about movies, play games, discuss why we like them or don't like them. We're going to watch movie clips. So we hope you guys can make it. It'll be super fun.
Yep. So hope to see you there.
If you didn't get a chance to see the full announcements, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter at BlueEagle TV. And now you can find us on Instagram at BlueEagle TV 401.
And as always, you can visit the Blue Eagle Productions website at tinyurl.com/BlueEagleTV. Be sure to pay attention to the digital bulletins for things you should know about clubs, activities, and other important information.
If you have an announcement or recognition that you would like to share with our WHS family, please email Miss Coco at scoco@weathersfield.me or Blue Eagle News at blueeagles@weathersfield.me.
Have a great day, WHS.
See you next time.